Credit cards in America, they know that they can make a lot of money on stupid people. They know that if they put off introductory offers, they put out these introductory offers that are literally steals. They will say, open a card with us. If you spend $500 in the first 3 months, we will give you $200 as a credit, or you can redeem as cash back or something like that. We'll give you $200. Don't take this autistic thing that people do where they say, oh, well, I want to be anti-consumeristic, so I'm just not going to buy things, or I'm just not going to think about how I'm going to buy things, or I'm not going to optimize things, I'm not going to have credit cards, I'm not going to do any of this stuff. No, all of the stuff that is there to exploit stupid people can be exploited by people who know what they're doing. A lot of you guys are going to be like, wow, that's really cool. You can use these credit card introductory offers and basically just get free money, okay? That is true. But do not just do that because you can do it. Don't just be like, oh, I gotta find stuff to buy with this stuff. No, that's what they want you to do. Oh, actually, really, they want you to go into crippling debt or something like that because you don't know how to pay off a credit card. Again, just enable autopay, okay? What you don't want to do for your own good is say, oh, I could get free money if I spend more. That is stupid. That doesn't make sense. You know why I bought this? Because it's going to save me money. Because I already had the plan of buying this kind of stuff. If you know how to spend your money, if you know how to make investments instead of we're not really consuming, we're investing. If you know what kind of things that can make your life easier or can make it cost less, now is a golden opportunity for you. Whenever you are spending money on any kind of purchase that isn't like basic living, like food, you have to make sure that you are spending money on saving money. Okay, very simple heuristic. Like everything you buy, you got to think, is this going to save me money? If I'm spending $1, I want to be able to save $2 in the future.
You buy stuff that goes up in value.
I bought this on sale from the Facebook Marketplace for $25, and I've been making good use of this. It works, and you don't need to have the latest and greatest appliances in the kitchen. I bought the cheapest kettle boiler. I use this to cook my noodles with.
Has no problem spending $6,000 of taxpayer money on one single hotel night. Canadians are struggling just to feed their families. Thanks to these Liberals, everything in this country is broken. 1.5 million Canadians access a food bank in a single month. Inflation is at a 40-year high, and over half of all Canadians are living paycheck to paycheck, finding it difficult to make ends meet. So the question is simple. When will the Liberals stop making life difficult for Canadians and actually give them control of their lives?
These noodles are cheap, and you can add in whatever you want. You can make it any time of the day. So, yeah.
What? What the f?
One thing I can't stress enough is that people these days are not investing into good things like equipment or something that they're going to need down the line time. Some of this stuff I may have to eventually give away when I move out. When I find a nice girlfriend who I can vibe and jam with, I'm probably not going to need all this stuff. I'll be able to share my belongings with future spouse, and then it might be time to move on. Who knows?
We live in a world of extremes where you're either this type of person or this type of person. And when it comes to money, you're either extremely luxurious or extremely cheap. And people often associate the word frugality with cheap. But frugality is neither luxurious nor cheap. It is the balance of the two extremes. Frugality is making intentional decisions every day to have a healthy relationship with money.
Also, I got to show you something. Tea bags. The box of tea will save you a lot of money from Starbucks. Not saying anything bad about Starbucks, but you want to save whatever you got, and every dollar is going to add up in the long term. So what you want to do is, get some spices going. If you're going to be eating indoors a lot, you might want to get a spice rack. This is what I do. Sometimes I save my receipts for all the things that I've actually bought. This past month alone, I spent $96. I had a big 60-inch TV that weighed almost 100 pounds. It was an older style TV, but I had to get rid of it. It was just too big to use for when the time came that I had to move. This is a more practical, smaller TV. It was much cheaper, $45 used. Works pretty good. And I also bought the DVD/VCR combo, just in case I would get into the habit of like going back to old VHS tapes. And if people feel like saving their money, they should really start understanding what it means to actually live below their means. Yeah, one more thing. Beats. I had to go to the fridge. So anyway, as I was saying, you can save your money. You can go to the restaurant and ask them, please sir, may I please have some packets of sauces or cremas? And then you could save yourself $4-5 bi-weekly. I don't know, but I'll tell you something, those $4-5 may not sound like much money, but when you have to go and buy a better adapter for doing whatever it is you're doing, maybe you're vlogging in your car, these little cheap headphones for $3 that I'm using right now, couple that with a lightning cable or lightning to adapter to whatever, because there's all kinds of adapters. Some are better than others, some are really dirt cheap for a reason, because they're made in China. But anyway, save your money so you can get the good stuff. And you may say, oh hey, he's going over to the restaurant and getting some creamers and sauce. What a cheap ass. Yeah, I'm wearing a $3 hat from 10 years ago. It's great. Bought it in Chinatown, Toronto. Spadina Avenue, man. It's great. I love it. So anyway, back to what I was saying. You want to live below your means, okay? None of this buying these new fashion pair of whitey Nikes that other people want to buy for $150 on their feet. Live below your means, okay? Do it, and I promise you, you know what? You're going to be saving some money to buy what it is you need, okay? I bought things in the past that I did not need, like, I don't know, this scarf right here. You know what, it's nice, but I didn't need it. I could use that maybe to make a little sash later for my my velvet hoodie. So as I was saying, you can buy stuff that's good. You're gonna have to shop around, I think, for a little while until it is you're finally ready to buy something that you can afford. But when you do that, you really have to think long and hard about what it is you need. As I was saying, everybody's needs are different. So I would just recommend people that they shop smarter, and yeah, don't spend too much money on junk food, because that's going to come back to haunt you physically. You're going to feel like shit, and then you're going to have to eat more junk food to feel a little bit better, or get Monster energy drinks, because that'll give people a boost, saying, oh, I'm so tired, I need a boost of ginseng and tartarine and sugar. I've tried that. We all did at some point in our lives, I think. Had a Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah. Not particularly. And when you crash hard. So I'm saying people, they gotta watch their spending. Be healthy. Get exercise. Get some weights. The Go Zone weights that I had for $26. Really great investment. Thank you, IT. Respect. Anyway, yeah, you want to budget according to what your needs are. Anchor charger, I tried all the chargers. The Anchor charger works the best. I give it like a 10 out of 10 on that. So, yeah, guys, in summary, you want to try to track your spending and, yeah, shop smarter, for 2023. You're going to have to shop around maybe in all the places. Etsy, Amazon, Wish.com, eBay. I don't know what else exists, but there's probably going to be more online sites, and we're going to see an explosion of shit. People are probably going to be overwhelmed at that, but at the same time, you're going to probably be struggling to eat. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm giving you guys like a heads up right now. If you think that this is weird, getting creamers and all this stuff from the restaurants or wherever for free, you gotta do what you can, man. Like, we're past the point of like looking good and trying to please other people. You have to really take care of basics, man. But nobody wants to hear that because everybody wants to have everything given to them. They want the iPhone 13, 14, something, and they want to be able to have the means to be able to have it all, because people are greedy by nature. They're not going to listen to this video. But, you just do you. You do whatever you want, man. It's your money. I would recommend you don't spend too much money on anything you don't need, but again, I'm guilty of that too. I have a fondness for velvet hoodies because yeah, that's like that's a treasure for me, man. But again, to each his own.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.